The sign that says Estrada dos Cavaleiros, and it's kind of got this wall of apartments, goes all the way down there. So we're just going to try to capture it, just kind of see what it's all about. It's kind of interesting. We're not too far from the border, so let's walk on down there and check it all out. Chiquinha, chiquinha. Let's go check out the road. Hey, after you watch this, tell me what you like most about it. Put it in the comments below. Also, make sure that you like, subscribe, and hit that little bell button so you can see when I make other videos too. Okay, so this is called Estrada dos Cavaleiros. Just check out, there's all these cages all the way, even in the back, so even all around. But we're just gonna walk down the street. It's a Sunday night. Let's see what's here. And I walked through some of these apartments here. Those ones to the left. But yeah, this one right here, I kind of walked through it to the right, sorry. And they're pretty interesting. Got all kinds of stuff in here, warehouse kind of stuff. Yeah, I kind of went inside and walked through them, and they're like, I don't know how to describe it. But if you saw my other video, I mark all these ones on the date that they are. So these are all, I think it's April 10, I think. You'll see it in the bottom left corner. But I did another video where I was walking through these ones, kind of in down that way a little bit, and they're pretty interesting. There's like a little labyrinth of stuff in there. So so now we're walking on a street that kind of borders them, and I'm kind of curious about the history of those buildings. So if anybody knows, please let me know. Actually, that's kind of interesting. There's a ton of recycling over there. So it's like a little recycling center. All those cardboard boxes over there. Okay, so I'm gonna keep on walking down. What's this? Oh, I have filmed. That street up there goes to the border, so that one is kind of a border street. Pretty interesting. And so this one, so that other one, man, that's such a strange apartment. I kind of want to go inside of those a little bit, which I think I'll do it right now. We'll just walk down into it just slightly, just so that, you know, as a viewer, you can kind of see what those are all about. And since this video seems to be a little bit more focused on that anyways. Yeah, you got all these little alleys in here. They go all the way down. Huh, this is like an old shop. There's like a little bird cage in there. Tons of clocks. It's like an office there. That looks pretty cool. Yeah, there's something kind of interesting about this area. Gonna be walking by another side street right here. Let's see if this is kind of similar. Yeah, it is kind of similar. So you can walk all the way down that way, and there's like a market all the way down there as well. Okay. So this is called the Street of the Horsemen. Cavaleiros. I think Cavaleiros, I think, is horsemen. Another of the same kind of things. Okay. Yeah, actually the other video, okay, this is Iohon, Barrio Hua Oitu. This is 8th Street of the neighborhood of Iohon. So I guess this street that we're on kind of borders these Iohon streets, and I guess there's like at least 8 of them or more, so I guess they're numbered like that. The 8th Street of the neighborhood of Iohon. There must be a 7th Street and a 6th Street and a 1st Street and a 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. And this street's going to take us all the way to the border. And once we get to the border, this is Estrada dos Cavaleiros, the road of the horsemen. I think it's horsemen. All these people coming down that way, they're all coming from the border. Yeah, there's like tons of people coming, right? Coming both ways. And yeah, it's kind of interesting. So yeah, that's a pretty major border right there. And right now we're just kind of waiting for this green light. There it is. So we'll go across now. There's a pharmacy. Wherever there's pharmacy, there's a ton of people who are buying stuff to bring across the border. So that's what this one is doing right there. And that one as well. They're just repacking and repacking for their border trip back into mainland China. Oh, look at all the people at that store. They're like rummaging through that one over there. Wow, it's like a frenzy. Oh. Okay, we're gonna keep on walking through. I walked through here earlier and there were some policemen that were checking IDs in this area. And there's a lot of illegal activity. Yeah, the border's open to China, so a lot of people always ask me on the channel, because my channel is in English. So a lot of people will ask in English if when they can come and see family or friends, or come to the casinos, or be a tourist, or come back, or get a job where they were working here before. And for foreigners it's closed, unfortunately. So it's been that way for 2.5 years. They won't let any foreigners in for jobs, for work, for their business that they have, their apartments that they own, their families, just for tourism at all. Like, none of them are allowed in unless they have Macau ID. But the border is completely open for mainland Chinese tourists, so all of these people are just coming to visit, and they'll come from all over China pretty much, except for Shanghai right now, because Shanghai has under a pretty severe lockdown. So that's the one that's that won't allow. They won't allow people from Shanghai, but the rest of the country is coming into Macau. Pretty big numbers constantly, hundreds every minute, thousands every 30 minutes. And it's a testament to it, coming up here in April 2022. Someday the COVID era will be finished. And during the COVID era, this is basically what it looks like in April 10, 2022. Border looks like it's like completely wide open, like it's like there's no COVID at all. But the foreigner community is hurting quite a bit, so you'll see a lot of impact there. They're kind of leaving in big droves, or they can't come back at all. Okay. So there we go. Border between Macau and China. And we just basically walked down that Caballos Estrada. So let's end it right there. Let's go check out the road. Oh, hey guys. 3 things. Like, subscribe, make some comments below. It'll really help out my channel. Alright. Chiquinha.